Hey, what's up guys, Jake the Almighty here. Today I'm down at the river and today I'm going to be scuba diving for some river treasure. Today I'm using a super small scuba setup and it allows me to kind of combine snorkeling and scuba diving in one. I have two small tanks. Each air tank's going to last about 15 minutes, so I don't have a lot of time to actually go out and look for treasure, but combining snorkeling and scuba diving should give me enough time to actually find some cool stuff. Alright, so after reading the comments on the previous video, you guys recommended that we name our new puppy Treasure. Kindle and I think that's a beautiful name and it fits great with what we do. So we decided to name her Treasure.
All right, listen, we gotta have a talk. If you're gonna be part of the River Treasure crew, look at me while I'm looking at you. Hey, if you're gonna be part of the River Treasure crew, you gotta be swift and quick. Can you do that? All right, test number one. Ready? Come on, ready? Let's go. You're learning how to swim today. Step one of River Treasure.
I'm gonna strap it in. This would be so awesome. What if, like, you could take your dog scuba diving? Hey, what are you doing? Don't eat that. Hey, drop a thumbs up if you guys want to see another river treasure hunting video this weekend. I'll make a deal with you guys. If we can break 50,000 likes, I'll bring Treasure back out here this weekend and we'll look for some more river treasure. You quit biting me. So the first air tank just died on me, but we actually found some cool stuff. Let's go ahead and check out what we found. So I'm gonna start things off with my favorite find of the day so far, and it has to be these Costa sunglasses right here. They don't look like they've been in the river for too long. There's not really any scratches on them. So this is a great find. I ended up finding a handful of other sunglasses as well. Let's go ahead and go through them all. These ones say, "Let's party like it's 1776. This is a great find, but they're definitely way too far gone. These are some Oakley sunglasses. Found some American Eagle sunglasses. These don't look too far gone. I can probably clean these up and reuse them. Found some Ray-Ban lookalikes. These are definitely way too far gone. These don't look too bad, but they're not my style. But found a pair of these. And these are the last pair of sunglasses I found on that dive. These don't look too far gone. There's not really any big scratches, so I could definitely reuse these ones. Found a mixtape. Found another potential murder weapon out here. This is a broken knife. I rarely find jewelry out here, but I found someone's earring. That's kind of cool. Found a lighter. I don't know if it works anymore. Nope. If you guys didn't know, you can actually surf on this river, and I found a broken surfboard fin. Kendall found this sandbag right here. I believe this is for scuba diving. You put it in a pouch so you can sink down to the bottom better. This is my favorite fishing lure so far. This is a bluegill. This is my second favorite fishing lure of the day so far. This is a live target swim bait. These are really nice. I ended up finding 3 lipless crankbaits on that dive. Here's the first one. Here's the second one. And here's the third one. This is a really nice one. Also found a handful of sinkers. I'll be able to reuse these or give them out to some cat fishermen. And I also found a couple little small crappie jigs here. So this is probably like the creepiest find I've ever found in the river, and it was a plastic bag that said "The Almighty" and its crew. So someone threw this bag out in the river, and I was a little hesitant to open it up. I had no clue what was inside. But when I opened it up, it was just a rock inside, but I don't know what was originally in it. It might have like washed out, but kind of creepy, man. So when I was down there, I found a structure I've seen once before, and I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it looks to be like something that, you know, you could use to suck gold on the bottom of the floor. I watched a show on Discovery Channel called Bering Sea Gold, and it looks like something they use under the water in the ocean. So I'm not too sure. It's either a gold sucking like pump, or it could be sewage. I'd much rather have found something they use to actually find gold rather than a sewage pipe. Honestly, it could be either or. Most likely it's for sewage, but I'm gonna keep my hopes up, and maybe it's for actually gold. I also found an anchor and a giant nail. I'm not too sure what the nail is for, maybe like a railroad or something, but pretty cool finds. We ended up finding some great stuff on that dive, but let's put on a new tank, head down the river, and look for some more lost valuables. Hopefully we can find something really nice. So the second tank just died on us. We found some great stuff. Let's go ahead and check it out. So I'm gonna start things off with my favorite find of the second dive, and this is actually my favorite find of the entire day, and that's the iPhone. Like, I've been getting so lucky lately with these iPhones. This side looks really nice, but the other side is totally cracked, but it's always really cool to find an iPhone. So this side is really nice looking. It looks like, you know, the phone could still work, but when you flip it this way, it's just totally like cracked and destroyed. But always a really cool find to find an iPhone. This is my second favorite find of the day, and it's a giant knife. Look at this thing, man. It's not too rusty. It's a great find. So on the first dive, I believe I found something people use to suck up gold on the bottom of the river. And on the second dive, I believe I found a gold pan. Honestly, I've never like hunted for gold before, but I believe this is one of the pans they use to like filter out sand and gold. I mean, I guess it could just be a bowl, but it does look like one of those gold pans. So awesome find. I also found another knife, but this is actually just a handle. I believe the metal rusted off or broke off somewhere. Found another pair of sunglasses. These are actually pretty nice looking. I found some prescription glasses right here. I'm not really too sure what this is right here. If you guys know what it is, let me know in the comment section below. I found another earring. Pretty cool to find these, man. Like, I rarely find jewelry out here. All right, this is pretty cool. So on the first dive, I found like a typical surfboard fin. It's pretty small. And on the second dive, I found this giant fin. Look at this thing. On the second dive, I found a perfectly good cast net, so I got it up out of the water, put it up on the rocks for another fisherman to grab. I didn't want to throw it away, but I definitely wanted to get it out of the river, so I just went ahead and put it up on the rocks for another fisherman to grab if they wanted it. I always see a lot of dead turtles and fish in them, and if I ever come across them in the river, I always take them out, either throw them away or give them to some other fishermen. So I'm glad I got that out of the river. Good find. All right, so I have no clue what this thing is right here, but we're gonna open it up. Let me open this up. I don't know what's inside of it. Do you hear that? Hey guys.
We got some fans over here for you.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah.
What in the world? It's a big battery. I wonder what that was for. That's kind of interesting. But there's nothing else in there but some shells. What do you think that went to, Brandon?
Dude, I have no idea. I just know that that's gross.
Yeah, it's really gross.
It's like really rusty and just battery acid, gnarly, dude.